Birds everywhere, but not a drop to eat. It's been a big story in our area as farmers start to realize that much of their apple crop has been destroyed by the unusual weather pattern that we've experienced this year. It's an issue hitting an unlikely place hard. The marching band at a Wyoming high school relies on an apple orchard for its biggest fundraiser each year, in an area where funds are hard to come by for the district and the people who live in it. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks has our story now from Wyoming.
1, 2, and...
Your ears might not believe it, but what's happening in here is not really about the music.
Music is probably secondary in what we do in the band room.
For Mr. Gabriel's Lee High School band director, it's all about them.
It's the camaraderie, the interpersonal skills that kids work on, the teamwork, and how your piece of the puzzle fits into the whole big picture.
But putting what it takes to make it happen,
And unfortunately, a lot of that takes money.
Is far more than you can see or hear.
This was one of the best things that we had going.
This meaning these, the apples, the center, the heart and soul of the band's biggest fundraiser for the past half-decade.
And when you're all done, I have a treat for you.
A family affair it's become. It was her idea.
I says, well, we could do an apple pie fundraiser, and here we are.
And her secret recipe that made it all come together.
Most people call me Judy, except for the kids at Godfrey Lee who call me Grandma G. This is for his band.
But the weather that so many have enjoyed this year, coupled with nighttime frost, too much for the buds to handle, it's already obvious.
I think we lost them. I know we lost them.
This is what the buds should look like right now.
You see that, and then you see what the rest of the crop looks like, and you know.
But instead, this is what more than 90% of the buds look like, browned and withered.
So as the wind blows and as time goes by, they'll pull right on off, and they're toast. It's not my living, but it's my students' livelihood for the band program.
A band chocked full of students who had fun being a part of something bigger than themselves.
We'd pick apples, throw them at each other, run around.
And learning so much in the process. It's something that's a big part of his life and a major chunk of his own backyard, too.
That's how we raised him. And we're proud of that.
While it's nature that made it work, it's the same that's leaving a big question mark in the coming years' band budget.
Something's gonna happen. We'll find something to help fill the gap. I don't know what it is.
Now, no bias from my status as an alumni of this school and its band program. The facts speak for themselves, I think. Of the top 10 seniors graduating from this school, we've learned today that most of them were a part of the band. Reporting live in Wyoming, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.
Leon,